Does your $30 Amazon microphone sound horrible while recording or streaming for Twitch, Kick, or YouTube? Well, today I'm going to walk you through the best filters you can use to make a $10 McDonald's headset sound like a $100 studio mic. Now, the main cause of bad microphones are mostly manufacturers using cheap hardware to make the microphone, whether you get it off of Wish, Temu, AliExpress, or even Amazon. The majority of the time, they just use cheap hardware to save on cost. Now, what you would normally hear inside of a bad microphone would be mostly background noise and gain. Nowadays, those two things can either make or break your microphone. Background noise is the biggest killer when it comes to microphones because cheaper microphones almost never automatically cut out background noise, meaning that every sound wave, whether it's coming from a ceiling fan, people around your house, or sometimes even just random static from your mic picking up even the smallest of sounds, can and probably will get picked up through your mic. Gain, on the other hand, isn't that big of a deal, but some microphones sound unnecessarily loud, causing other people's ears to nearly fall out. Now with that, we will also work on the less vital things like EQs and compressors. Those two things are what make your microphone sound crisp and studio-like. Starting off, we can work on background noise. Now there are two methods you need to use together, and that is OBS's built-in noise suppression and either Reaper's noise gate or the built-in noise gate. To download the Reaper plugins for OBS, just use the link in the description. Now for the built-in noise suppression, simply go into audio filters, click the plus sign and click noise suppression, and make sure that the method is on RN noise. Now you have a choice between re-gates or the built-in noise gate, but both work the same exact way. A noise gate is pretty straightforward, and I'm going to show you how to control it using Reaper. On the side, you will see a slider. The lower it is, the less it will cut out. A safe range for me is around -45, which is around the point where my voice is still loud enough to be recorded, but not background noises. This would also apply for the built-in noise gate. Just adjust the close threshold depending on your background noises. Next is the re-EQ, which is, in my opinion, better than the built-in EQ. Now again, click the plus sign and click VST 2.x plugin, then search and find re-EQ standalone. Open it and add 10 bands, with 1 being a high pass, 4 being a high shelf, and 10 being a low shelf. Now once you add all 10 bands, you then want to give them each their own frequency like shown on screen. Doing this will help you evenly adjust each band. You could use the normal 4 to 5 bands, but using 10 will give you a more advanced range to adjust different areas on your mic. Now bands 2, 3, and 4 control how thin your mic is. If you want your mic to sound more thin, then decrease the bands. If you want to add more bass to your voice, then increase the bands. My mic personally needs more bass to it, so I don't go extremely high, but I increase it enough. Now for 5, 6, and 7, those bands control how boxy you sound. If you increase these bands, then you may sound extremely boxy. My mic isn't extremely boxy, so I keep mine to the default value around the zeros, but you can change it depending on your mic's needs. 8, 9, and 10 control your S sounds. Turning this up increases the treble in your voice, making it sound crisp. I personally need this because it makes my sound better and crispier. Adjusting gain is extremely easy. To be safe, I would say dropping your gain around -5 to -10 will help a lot with making it sound professional. Last but not least, we have the compressor. This is used to control the highs and lows in your voice and basically normalize them. This will make your voice sound professional and crispy. Now the compressor is pretty straightforward. You basically lower the threshold depending on how it sounds. I'm not really sure how to explain it, but the threshold determines when the compressor will kick in and start doing its job. You can follow the other settings on the screen, but to be honest, the only slider I understand here is the threshold. I know this video was pretty short, but that's kind of a good thing. Now, if you guys want me to test out some more methods or have any questions, let me know down in the comments. If you guys have any tips for me that I missed or may not know about, let me know down in the comments also. But with all that being said, thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next video.